Defining prices. Price is one of the key components of product information. It directly affects sales strategy, product positioning, and customers' purchasing decisions. A well-designed price structure not only supports transparency and trust, but also enables sales and integration automation and helps adapt commercial strategies quickly. However, defining and updating prices can be a real challenge. Considering that a product may have multiple prices, there can be different types of prices, prices that vary depending on order volume, prices that differ across regions or validity periods, and prices expressed in various currencies. When defining prices in the ETIM-Mapper application, remember that the price should always unambiguously relate to the order unit in which the product is purchased. If possible, it is best to use a direct relation, that is when order unit equals price unit. Example, a light bulb, where the order unit is one piece and the price unit is also one piece. Another example, wood screws, ordered in boxes of 100 with the price given per box. But the order unit does not always have to match the price unit. For example, insulation boards ordered as pieces, but sold with prices given per square meter. Here, the order unit equals piece, while the price unit equals square meter. In this case, apart from defining the order unit, you must also define the content unit square meter and the content unit quantity, for example, 0.72 if one board equals 0.72 square meters. The price unit should then be related to the content unit. Let's see how this works in ETIM-Mapper. Let's take the light bulb as the first example. The order unit is one piece, and you can order any number of pieces. The minimum quantity is 1, and the order interval is also 1. In the price definition, the price unit is one piece, matching the order unit. Let's take a closer look at the definition of price. The mandatory elements here are the price unit, the price quantity, which indicates how many order units are sold at the given price, and the currency. The price unit factor shows the relation between the price unit and the order unit. Since they are the same, the factor is 1. There are 4 additional important fields. At least one of them must be filled in. These are the list price, the customer-specific price, the recommended retail price, or price on request, used when a product does not have a fixed price, for example, fuel. You must always provide at least one of these 4 values. Next, you can specify the VAT rate as a decimal number corresponding to the tax rate, for example, 19 for 19%. It is also possible to indicate the territories where the price applies. This can be one or several countries, usually linked to the selected currency. Finally, you may set the validity dates for the price. This helps avoid any ambiguity during price list changes. Now let's look at the wood screws. Here, the order unit is one box containing 100 screws. You can order any number of full boxes. The price definition shows the price unit as one box, the same as the order unit. The price unit factor is 1, the price quantity is 1, and both the currency and VAT are specified. Finally, let's take the insulation boards. They are ordered as single pieces, but the price is expressed per square meter. Since the price unit square meter is not the same as the order unit piece, 1 unit, the price unit factor must link the 2 values. In this case, the board has a factor of 0.72, which corresponds to the area of one board. Let's go over the most common mistakes made when defining product prices. The first is failing to define at least one valid price: a list price, a customer's specific price, a recommended retail price, or price on request. Another common error is leaving the definition incomplete, for example, not specifying the price unit, not providing the price quantity, or not entering the currency. Forgetting to define the price unit factor is also a mistake, especially if the price unit differs from the order unit. Finally, when defining multiple prices, make sure they are clear and non-overlapping. Defining several prices with overlapping validity dates or overlapping territories is an error that should be avoided. Clear pricing means clear business. By defining prices clearly and accurately in ETIM-Mapper, you ensure reliable product data that builds trust and supports automation.